Well, hello and welcome to another video by Financial Earning. On today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you one of my favorite websites that I like to go to in order to screen the stocks. That's right. I use Finviz to do that. And I'm going to share with you some of my favorite filters that I use whenever I'm looking for the next investment opportunity. So without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, so the first thing you're going to want to do is go to finviz.com. Once you're there, you're going to want to click on the screener ribbon, and then it's going to pull up their screening options. I'm going to click on all, and then I'm going to go ahead and first look at the P&E. I want to find profitable companies, and then forecast or future P&E. I also want to look for profitability there as well. And then the next one I'm going to do is current volume. I want to have at least 500,000 of current volume, and that just makes sure I have good liquidity. I'm going to look at long-term and normal debt to equity. I want to make sure that's under 1. And then I'm going to look at their volatility. I want to make sure that it has at least 3% movement week over week. And then lastly, I want to look at that 200 simple moving average. I want to make sure that that is up, going in the upward direction, right? We want to look for companies that are on the way up, not companies that are starting to crash. Lastly, I'm going to go ahead and filter by the percent changed. I want to start with the ones that have been going down, and then I'm going to be looking for different trading channels. So you want to find those companies that kind of bounce around back and forth to find a really good entry point, and then kind of set yourself up of what that exit is going to look like as well. So here's just a couple different examples. I'm going to click on one of these examples, and I'm going to show you some of the other items I like to look at once you've decided on a specific chart that looks interested to you. Another thing I want to point out is the fact that these charts have that 50-day moving average as well as that 200-day right there for you to look at. So I clicked on this EGO company. You can see that they share their earnings at the bottom. You can look, their EPS was met, but their revenue was not. So I personally wouldn't necessarily go for a company like this that had a revenue drop without some significant research. And then what else I like is you can look at the latest that they had analysts give them a rating, and then you can find the latest news articles specifically for these companies. So you want to look to make sure that there wasn't some, macro or micro event for this specific company that's causing the price action to go down. So in my opinion, looking at all of those different features, that is what I like to do. It gives me a good understanding of the stock as a whole without having to do a crazy amount of research. Again, I'm looking for opportunities to do some swing trades here. I personally like to get in and then set myself up for about a 5% sell limit. So I'm just looking to make a quick gain, and then I will bounce back out. If I am seeing that the stock has a continued nice consistent growth, people call that like a melt up, I may change my sell limit order and put it as a stop loss. Go ahead and lock in at 5, but then give the stock additional opportunity to continue providing gains. All right, and that's it for me, folks. This was a rather short video. Just wanted to share this information with you all. I hope you found it interesting. If you did, consider giving this video a like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave me a comment. Give me your thoughts on this. Let me know what you'd like to see me cover for future videos. And with all that said, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one.